morning. Munaniona? Okay. Our guest, Secretary, we are really privileged to have you here today. I'm excited this morning and sitting here and standing here before you, people of technology. This morning I forgot that I was to be here, and I didn't tell anybody that I would be here, but immediately I left here, somebody's telling me, we see where you are. And that's from my home. My wife is telling me, you didn't tell us that you were going to Serena. Then I'm asking her, nani amekuambia? Technology. I think we are online on Facebook. We cannot hide, and we cannot run away from technology. As I stand here, actually, one of the things that I want to say from the record management perspective, because professionally I'm a record manager and I've worked in the Kenya National Archives for the last 25 years. And I have been dealing with the hard archives. And I've been really preserved with those archives with all my energy and what have you. And one thing that I actually is really, every day I wake up, I need to ask ourselves, the record that we are creating, the so-called soft copies in the digital format, more especially I'm talking from government perspectives, would I be able to get those records 50 years to come? I'm speaking this because of the background of where I come from. One day, I think I had a very interesting experience because one morning, I think the former President Daniel Arap Moi had passed on, and the cabinet was sitting, and they were discussing on how to do the arrangement for his burial and what have you. And the then President, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, told them, I need to have a copy of the burial program of Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. Now the question was, where do we get this? You know that program, is it archive or where do we get it? You know, the President, when he speaks, that's all. It's an order. So the Secretary to the Cabinet, Kinyua, then had to really ask the Cabinet, where do we get this document? It followed on my CS then, Amina, Ambassador. It must be in the archives. Then that time she didn't ask anybody to call me, but herself. Daktari, we need this program. And you list kama hipo hama hipo. Now I was like, now this crazy. A burial at 78, I think I was in class 2. What is this now? And I'm a Katasim. Where do I get this? Colleagues, I'm talking about how when we are going to get those documents 100 years from now, 50 years from now. I had also to push the people who were working under me not to look for it, but give me this document. Within 5 minutes, I got the document. You know, I know to sing and praise. I danced around my office with the document. Now I called back the CS, I have the document. She told me, what? You have the document? That's the time I realized how serious it was. Yes, I told her I have the original what? Document. She told me I'm coming to pick it myself. Colleague, this is what I'm talking about. We need to have policies and procedures that are going to ensure that the documents that we create, whether they are in hard copy, whether they are in digital format, they are going to be accessible anytime we need them. So that's why we really need to have that cooperation between record managers and the ICT people and all those people that are in the field, so that we work together for the future of our record and the future of the archives. So I really appreciate your coming here today. And Chair told us, he has shown us some of the success that we have. One of the challenges that we have is that collaborations. Who does what? And my experience from government, we have so many systems. Something interesting with our country, we have everything that we need. Talk about technology we have, talk about the human resource we have. But what we don't have is how do we bring up together the signature of all that I know and what you know, we work toward the common goal. In government, we have so many systems. Some of them, they are up and running. Some of them are actually in the bags. Some of them are limping. Some of them we don't know where they are. Why don't you, Secretary, really for us to work and have a system that is going to enable us, in the end of the day, for us to have our record in the future? Because colleagues, as I finish, as we do all this, one thing that we need to ask ourselves, how are we going to archive all this? My paper record, I love them so much. ICT people, please bear with me. I'm analog. I love that paper record because it is very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. By the way, it does not die easily. One day I tried to pan those records somewhere. We put a fire. Na fire ikatambaa juu yake. Then after a few minutes and the following day, the records were there intact. The fire haikuziguza. But now with our electronic digital record, they are not going to have that strength to survive the challenge that are there. Please, let us work together and ensure that we are going to our future. My experience from research and the teaching and what have you is like, unless we have one front, one system, and one archiving, as a country, we are going to have a very big vacuum. So for me, I'm happy to have you here, people. Let us work together and ensure our records and our archives are properly created, properly accessed to, and in the end of the day, they are properly archived for the future. Thank you, KARMA. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of you. Sometimes I tell them they do my work. What I'm supposed to do, KARMA is doing. It's a young baby. It's about, he's still 13. You are 13? 13 years? And you see this what they can do. Please, KARMA, we are proud of you. From the ministry, we are going to support you, and we are going to ensure we are going to work together for the better of our country in terms of records and archives management. Thank you. God bless you so much.